Okay, so yesterday we have discussed that we will be configuring the web server, but then we will be able to assign the domain name also. So within Amazon VPC, if I add a subnet over here, so we'll just go with the default VPC. We'll not create any new one because you can do it very quickly. Default VPC, which is 172.31.0.0/16, and then you have default subnet. That will be 172.31.0.0/20. In this, we will add the web server. And maybe I have a domain called cloudgraduates.in. What we will do is we will try to map this domain with this web server. So when we access over internet, we will be able to use this cloudgraduates.in. So this is purchased in GoDaddy. Here I will have to make some changes. And then definitely we will see what the changes are. Now for doing this particular thing, in Amazon we require a service which is called Route 53. That's altogether a different service that is required to be used in the Amazon. It is called Route 53, and that allows us to do the DNS management. Now, what is DNS? It's a domain name service. So every domain that exists, technically it is an IP address. So Amazon.com or Flipkart.com or Microsoft.com, these are all domain names. Technically, these domain names are used for accessing some websites or portals, and the systems on which this websites or the portals are running, they have some IP address. And who keeps the record of this? The record of this is kept by the DNS. Say, for example, in Active Directory, I'll show you a Microsoft Windows server. In that, you can just see the DNS server configuration. I'm starting a Windows Server operating system here, 2019. Did you people had the DNS in your syllabus? फर्स्ट ईयर या सेकंड ईयर में डीएनएस था क्या आप लोग को?
No, sir.
Not there? Are you not aware about the DNS concepts?
No, sir.
No.
If I go to the tools over here, you can see this DNS. And if I just expand this forward lookup zone and this, you can see this is name of the computer and this is the IP address 192.168.1.02. Your laptop or a desktop, it has a computer name, right? Now, group of computers. So if you have group of computers, this group of computers is by default called work group. Group of computers, by default it is called work group. It means that each computer is member of work group. Everyone is a member of work group here. And if you want to see this, what you can do is you can just right click your computer and go to properties. You will see the computer name. This is the computer name right now. Desktop-KRD8NTI. And you see work group here by default. Can you all see in your systems? It will hardly take few seconds. किसी के भी सिस्टम में वर्क ग्रुप के अलावा और कुछ है? Do you see anything different? Did you all check that? So when you right click this PC, you see this option, computer name and the work group. Yeah, Pankaj Soni, can you share your screen? Let us see if it shows work group or something else.
Yes, sir.
So it is work group, correct? Yeah, Naresh Gotmal, can you share your screen? Let's see if it is work group or something else. Naresh Gotmal, are you there? Maiman Ayan Asif, you are there? Yeah, can you share your screen? Let us see if it is work group or something else.
हेलो सर हेलो
नरेश जी, क्या आपने चेक किया?
यस कैन आई शेयर
आपने चेक किया क्या वो ग्रुप है क्या?
Yes, sir, it's showing. Sir, is it visible?
It is visible. Where it shows work group?
Work group. वर्क ग्रुप तो नहीं दिखा रहा है इसमें.
नरेश सिस्टम प्रोटेक्शन में जा.
सर 1 मिनट है.
हम्म। ये किसका स्क्रीन है?
अयान का सर.
You also confirm, right? It is work group. Yeah, Maurya, Swati, Rakesh, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Did you check if your system is showing the work group or something else? Shubham Shirke, did you confirm if it is work group or something else? Okay. Now, what this work group really means? It simply means that even though your systems are individual system today, if you add them in a network, and if this network gets created, this network is simply called as what? Work group. So in work group, no system can control anyone. तो आपका सिस्टम अगर नेटवर्क में कनेक्टेड है, because they all belong to work group, they are by default configured to work in a work group. तो कोई भी इंडिविजुअल सिस्टम will not be able to control any of the other systems. It means this work group does not have server and client option. अगर आपके सिस्टम्स में कोई एक पर्टिकुलर सिस्टम ऐसा है जो सर्वर है, then server controls rest of the systems. So types of operating system, at least you know what is this. What are the types of operating systems? the
Windows,
first year में
Linux, Mac OS.
OEM. What is OEM? Original Equipment Manufacturer. Microsoft gives you a product called as operating system. Then Linux also gives you a product that is called operating system. IBM also gives you a product called operating system. So you have different operating systems like Linux, Windows, Mac, Solaris, a lot of things. But when it comes to types of operating system, you have two types basically. Client operating system, and second is server operating system. What are the examples of client operating system? Windows XP, you have used Windows 7, you have used Windows 10. With the help of these operating systems, you can only create a work group. You can create a network called work group in which you cannot have any individual system that can control everyone. So work group co-op, you can give a certain name to this work group and that becomes your logical network. So using client operating system, we can't configure server. And server operating system is like Windows 2012, 2016, you have latest 2019. We can configure them as server. Okay, see the biggest difference. If I'm accessing this operating system, it is 2019, Windows Server 2019. Now, in this operating system, you get this option here. This is called Server Manager. आप लोग Windows 10 में चेक करो, आपको ये ऑप्शन मिलता है क्या सर्वर मैनेजर. Even I am using Windows 10. If I type here Server Manager, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. There is nothing available here. But here you have this Server Manager. And you get options, configure this local server. So Jarjish, Suraj, you people can check in your Windows 10. Server Manager
Sir,
option. Huh?
no, sir, it's not available over there. I
Not
checked it
available,
just
sir.
now.
किसी के भी सिस्टम में है सर्वर मैनेजर? श्रेया, श्रवणदीप, शिव पटेल, संदीप यादव, देख लो आप लोग के सिस्टम में है क्या सर्वर मैनेजर. Lavish, Sabri, Laukesh, Mansi Parvar, do you see that option of server manager? What is the main difference? Server operating system, we can configure server. Why? It has server manager. Using server manager, we can configure certain roles. Let us see what is that. Here we can say add roles and features. Saying next. अगर आपको याद रहेगा तो कल हम लोग ने वेब सर्वर रोल ऐड किया था. So you see you have DHCP server option. You have Hyper-V, remote access server, remote desktop, web server. These are all types of server configurations. Now, I'm adding it here separately. I'll just skip it. Now, again, if I create another network, so one type of network is domain. Sorry, one type of network is workgroup, and the another type of network that we can create is called domain. Now, in this domain, you should first have one operating system or one system with server operating system. So this is your laptop, desktop, or server. In that you have operating system like 2012 or 2019. And now this can be configured as domain controller. And when you create a domain controller, you have to provide a domain name. What we have to provide? We have to provide a domain name. So what we will do is we will spare some time today to understand this. So I'm accessing Amazon Cloud. It's in Mumbai location, and I'm just seeing if I have a default VPC over here. So default VPC is available. Okay. So I'll go to instance. And here I will launch instance. I'll create a Windows Server 2019 instance here. So default VPC, I'm taking AP South 1A. I want a public IP, storage, and then security group. There is RDP already in that. Review and launch and saying launch. Just keep it. View instance. So this is my DC, domain controller. So we will be able to see that when I'm checking this Windows system right now, I can see all these options, all server, ADDS, DNS. But when we will access the Amazon machine, you will see, though the operating system is same 2019, it will not show all these options. So before that, I can show you the operating system here, the details. So it is Windows Server 2012. We are creating Windows Server 2019. And you see here, it is not showing workgroup. It is showing you something that is domain. How is the lockdown in Mumbai now? Is it everything open now? Or do you still have some restrictions over there?
Almost open.
Yeah, so अभी ऐसा कोई टाइमिंग वगैरह नहीं है, right?
No, maybe shops are open till 10 o'clock now.
10 o'clock is now as good as regular time.
Yeah.
Place of worships are still not open, right?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. What did you say?
Places of worships are not yet open, correct? मंदिर
No,
वगैरह
they are not yet.
No.
No, no, no.
Now what is remaining? The local train travel, correct? आप लोग का हो गया vaccination? Have you already taken the vaccinations?
Yes, sir.
Both the doses?
Yeah.
Does it make any difference?
I don't know. I don't think so because like normal only. I haven't come across who has got COVID in recent days. Let's see what
Okay.
this vaccination does.
So some of them are still not 18.
अच्छा.
This year
They are wait-
everyone will be 18.
Okay, so this is done. 2 of 2 check passed. We will connect to this. Yeah, अच्छा है. Now you can go and go to some places, right? काफी अभी घर पे बैठ के बोर हो करेंगे.
सर मॉल सब तो बंद है.
नहीं, even that has started ना.
नहीं इधर नहीं हुआ है. Only grocery
No, sir.
shops.
थाने में हुआ है सर. यहाँ वेस्टर्न लाइन में नहीं हुआ सर.
Okay, थाना it's allowed. Western line में नहीं है. Okay.
नहीं, वेस्टर्न लाइन में
नहीं
बंद
सर
है.
थाने में भी नहीं हुआ है.
ना ना,
सर
थाने
नई
में हो
मुंबई में
गया.
चालू है सब.
Okay, Navi Mumbai is open. It should come up. यानी धीरे धीरे फिर हो जाएगा सर.
यस.
Okay, so we have got the password. We will just connect here. कल का जो मेन लास्ट का पार्ट था वो रिकॉर्डिंग किया था मैंने. दैट रिकॉर्डिंग लिंक आई हैड शेयर्ड. स्टार्टिंग में हमने वो रिकॉर्डिंग स्टार्ट नहीं किया था. तो ये सर्वर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम टाइप क्लियर है. वन इज क्लाइंट ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम जिसको हम सर्वर नहीं बना सकते. एंड द अदर टाइप्स आर सर्वर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स. So even if we look at these operating system, ये भले सर्वर 2019 है, लेकिन यहाँ पे भी अगर मैं प्रॉपर्टीज को चेक करूंगा, it still shows me workgroup only, right? So it doesn't matter कि आप सर्वर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम यूज करो या क्लाइंट ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम यूज करो. By default, they are always member of workgroup. Now, the good thing is that the server operating system by default it is work group, it is member of work group, but you can configure it as a server. Client operating system is member of work group, but you cannot configure it as a server. So server configuration अगर करना है तो you should have a server operating system. तो हमने Amazon का सिस्टम चेक करके ये वेरीफाई किया कि even that is member of work group. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग क्या करेंगे, ये कंप्यूटर नेम हम लोग चेंज करेंगे. जस्ट गो टू चेंज सेटिंग्स. इट रिक्वायर्स अ रीबूट आल्सो. यहाँ पे ऑप्शन है कंप्यूटर नेम. आई विल से this is web server, या तो let's say this is domain controller. The short form I'll put DC. Okay. Saying okay. And we should restart. Okay. आप लोग भी अगर घर का सिस्टम का नेम चेंज करोगे तो it will take a restart. You can give some nice name to your computers. कैसा रहा आप लोग का लॉकडाउन का एक्सपीरियंस? पहले छुट्टी
It
मिलता नहीं
was the
था.
best, sir.
एकदम मस्त सर.
क्यों?
More assignments.
नहीं, but
Not because
apart
of study, but we got to learn many of the things. So it was
Yeah.
good.
apart from studies.
boredom.
मुझे नहीं लगता कुछ सीखने मिला रहेगा घर पे बैठ के. घर पे बैठ के क्या सीखेंगे?
Various languages.
I think, sir, if we want to learn, then place doesn't matter.
हाँ, लेकिन रिसोर्सेज भी तो होना चाहिए ना. आज भी अभी
हाँ
काफी
तो
लोग
सर
हैं जिनके
लॉकडाउन
पास
में
कंप्यूटर
मतलब
वगैरह नहीं
नेटवर्क
है.
थोड़ी थे ऐसे कि नहीं है वगैरह. आईटी मतलब आईटी वाले तो सब लोग काम ही कर रहे थे ना. इंटरनेट है, यूट्यूब है, बहुत सारी चीजें सीखने मिली.
Hmm.
अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, लीव योर इंटरनेट एंड कंप्यूटर, उसको छोड़ के काफी लोग का वजन बढ़ गया रहेगा.
लॉकडाउन का
ये कम हो
खिचड़ी
गया.
खा के
क्या हो गया? There should be a essay competition on this. So how I enjoyed my lockdown. तब मालूम पड़ेगा फिर हर एक का व्यूज एंड ओपिनियंस क्या.
It is really a controversial topic, sir.
हाँ, ऐसा भी हो सकता है, राइट? Many people have gone through some bad experiences. Controversial बोल नहीं सकते, लेकिन at least people will get to know कि okay, what all things people have experienced, what the phases that they have gone through. Otherwise, फिर how will you get to know कि क्या experiences रहा है बाकी लोग का? Because you get very less chance to interact with people, and especially on such topics. Okay, so the system has got restarted now. And first we will verify that the system's name is changed. So computer name पहले अलग था. Now we should see the new name. What was the new name given?
DC.
To BC, right? Now it is what? Now it is member of work group. What is our intention? Our intention is to see how can we create a domain. Okay? So we want to create a domain now. So for this, what we can do is we can look for server manager. So add roles and features. saying next, saying next. Now this is DC. So after this, you will get a list of roles, and from that list of roles, we can select option of the second option, Active Directory Domain Services. ये second option आपको select करना है. Then add features. This and next, 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 and install. ये दो phase में होता है. This is just the phase one. Once this is done, then we will do the phase number 2 also. Okay, so this is configuration required installation succeeded on DC. I'm saying close. और यहाँ पे अगर देखोगे, you get this exclamation warning notification. Just click here and promote this server to domain controller. So for your network, you want some controller. Okay. So main server, which will control rest of the machines. The logical group of computers, there are two options. One is workgroup, one is domain. What are we trying to create is domain. And for domain, we need to have domain controller. Okay? So in your family, you have a family controller. Now this is network of computers. By default, there is a group or network called workgroup. Now we want to have something where we will have a control. So we are creating a domain. Promote this server to a domain controller. Now here you have option add a new forest. Now these are all the terms that Microsoft uses for defining the forest. So here you have to mention the domain name. So I'm saying, let us say this is spelling correct? आपको college का spelling, or is it something else?
Double H.
College.
Palette, sir.
Okay. So is it like this?
Yes, sir.
तो
Yes.
ये हो सकता है कि आपके कॉलेज के नाम से है. Now if you want .in, you can take .in. If you want .com, you can take .com. Okay. अगर ये डोमेन पहले से है आपके कॉलेज का, तो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो जाएगा, करेक्ट, इंटरनेट पे. क्योंकि ग्लोबली दिस नेम शुड बी यूनिक. Globally, this can be only one. It cannot be multiple. I don't know if your college has this. ये है क्या?
Yes, sir.
तो है या नहीं, we can check it, right? Say for example, if I'm going to GoDaddy, अगर है तो उन्होंने डोमेन परचेस किया रहेगा, करेक्ट. This is muchalapolytechnic.com and we are searching for the domain. It says that okay, someone has already taken. What about this .in? .in is also gone. We still have option .co.in. This is available, right? Now, what I basically mean to make you understand is you need to define a domain here, the domain name here, right? Domain name will always have two portions. एक होता है the root label. So .com is root label. .in is a root label. .org is a root label. I can say .org also. I can say college also. I can say .edu, .in, even that is possible. And this is the parent domain. अगर आपको use करना है, maybe you still want to use Microsoft. What you can do is you can use something that has a root as local. तो अभी conflict नहीं होगा and no one can take the objection also. If you want to use this, you can use this. It should be .local. तो जैसा प्राइवेट एड्रेसेस जो होता है, प्राइवेट आईपी एड्रेसेस, इट इज फ्री फॉर एवरीवन, करेक्ट? कोई भी उसको यूज कर सकता है. Similarly, in the domain, the .local is always free. You can always use this. So we are taking this, then I'm saying next. And then there should be a password to protect it. Nothing to select. Now we should wait for the NetBIOS domain name. And we will get the name as Muchala Polytechnic over here. That will become the system's name now. ये limitation है characters का, otherwise it can display you the complete characters also. Okay, so once it is done, then again it will require a restart. We got disconnected, and then again we will have to connect. It will take a bit time because the system is getting restarted. Now, when you have a system configured as a domain controller, you can log in as username administrator. This is called local login. And you can also use username. This will be name of the domain, then the backslash, and then administrator. This is called domain login. Are you understanding the difference? ये login मैं तब use करूंगा जब system is not configured as a domain controller. It's not domain controller. But now your system is a domain controller, so you can use a domain name backslash administrator for the login. Okay? And the password will be regular, whatever you might have set. Okay. So it's taking a bit time to get it prepared. Now, if we see whether it is workgroup or domain, you will see the difference. You see the computer name DC that we had set, and now you can see domain. Okay. So this could have been .com, .in. This is a full computer name, DC Muchela Polytechnic .local. Now we can do one thing. I can use a command here. So I'm asking my computer now, NS lookup. I'm asking my computer what is or who is this. Sorry, the spelling mistake. I think it's correct now. Okay. Now when I'm asking my computer who is this Muchela Polytechnic .local, you see I'm getting the IP address of the system. And if I check my computer's IP right now, you see this IP 172.31.45.237. And if I'm asking the reverse way, who is 172.31.45.237? Now you're not getting the answer, you're not getting the reply. But when you're asking with the name, you're getting the correct IP address. Okay? It means that there is someone who keeps the record of what this name means. Okay? So within this domain controller, now you have a DNS server automatically configured. What DNS server is going to do? It is going to keep the record of domain name to IP. So whichever the system is now a member of domain, the name of that system. So in our example, the computer now which is configured as a domain controller, what is the full name of that? DC dot local. This is a full name and this is called FQDN. It stands for fully qualified domain name. Okay. And definitely this is some IP address 172.31.2. whatever it is. So who keeps this record? We will see that there is some DNS server that keeps the record. So again, we go to this server manager. I'm going into the tools now. I'm going in the DNS. So this is your DC, that's the main machine. And in your DC, if I expand, I get to say this forward lookup zone. Forward lookup zone are entries of system names and the IP addresses. What is the meaning of forward lookup zone? Entry or register which has name of your computers and the IP addresses. So in your college, you have a register of your roll numbers, correct? Do you have roll numbers in your college?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in college register, you have a column, student names and roll numbers. Now, if I want to find out who is roll number 26, will the register give me the information? अगर मुझे रोल नंबर पता है 26, तो रोल नंबर 26 कौन है ये मुझे कॉलेज रजिस्टर से पता चलेगा या नहीं चलेगा?
Yes.
Correct? Okay. Another situation is, I know some name, let's say Ray Kumar. Now, will the college registrar be able to tell me what is the roll number?
Yes.
Yes, we can get the roll number, right? It means that we can query with name, and what we need as answer. मान लो मैंने पूछा amazon.com, तो जब मैं सर्फिंग करता हूँ amazon.com, my computer doesn't know what is amazon.com. My computer should connect to some computer which has a IP address and which is amazon.com. तो जब हम लोग query करेंगे as a name, then what are we expecting? So when we query as name, we are expecting IP address. So if I'm querying flipkart.com, then my computer gets some IP address. मेरे पास किसी का IP address है. I will query with that IP address. What should I get? I should get the domain name. So, process of resolving name to IP is forward lookup zone, and we can just remove this process. We'll make it simple. Resolving name to IP is forward lookup zone, and resolving IP to name is reverse lookup zone. Now let's see this example. So when you create a domain controller, you get a DC here, and in this forward lookup zone, you get the main entry, Muchala Polytechnic.local, and you get this name of your computer and IP address. Now, if I click on reverse lookup zone, there is no reverse lookup zone. So I'm just right clicking and saying new zone. Next, primary zone. Now, to all DNS server, this is default IPv4. And what is your network address? You have to define the network address. The system का जो IP था, what was that IP? .172.31.32. So technically, I can check where this subnet is or what that subnet is. So I can go to instances here. And this is a subnet. So this is a network address 172.31.32. So I can enter that here. 172.31.32. Next. Select in this. Finish. Now here I can update pointer record. Pointer record means reverse record. So what is the machine's IP now? That is 172.31.45.237. So here it is 32. So instead of that, I can delete this and create a record with 31. New zone 172.31.31. Just a minute. I'll make it 45. Next. And here I will add a pointer record 45.237 because that is my domain control. So I can go here in the DC forward lookup zone and I'll find this DC. I'm saying OK and OK. So this is the record IP to name. And this record is what? Name to IP. So domain name to IP is what? Forward lookup zone. And then here if you see it is IP address to your domain name. That is what? Reverse lookup zone. Okay. Now why is this required? A queue required. Now whenever you surf any website, Amazon.in, you should get connected to that website, correct? Now to connect to this website, if you don't have a DNS server which is maintaining that entry of the forward lookup zone, Amazon.in to IP, and we can do the reverse IP to Amazon.in, you will never be able to connect to a website. That is the importance of DNS. So in your system right now, if you run a command, ipconfig /all, you see this entries, DNS server entries. आप अगर ये DNS server के entries निकाल दोगे ना, you will not be able to access internet. Why? Because if you want to access internet, you are trying to access some websites, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it is. DNS servers can tell you what are those websites and they will help you to connect. But if you don't have the DNS servers, you cannot access internet. आप निकाल के देखो, you will not be able to access internet. So is it clear what is the importance of DNS server? It's like a register as you have in your college for the student's name and the roll numbers. Similarly, DNS has a register in which it keeps the records of all the domain names and the IP addresses of those domains. यहाँ तक clear है? Now, what you do once you have a domain here, you have created a domain. Now, another systems, this is your domain controller now. If I'm trying to add another system, I have to make another system the member of domain. These all systems have to make member of domain because by default they are all member of work group. So how do you make them member of domain? Okay. Now what you do is one of you please share your screen. We will see that option. I'm just stopping the screen share. Who is doing that? Okay. So Suraj, you can go to your this PC, right click properties. We can see your screen now. where you see that option of work group. यहीं पे है नीचे. If you scroll, you have more details. Your screen is zoomed, I think. Okay, you can go into that another option where you saw that. Okay. Now you click on change. Now you have to click on member of domain. It's grayed out, right? You are not able to do that. Because
Yes, sir. I'm not able to do it.
yeah, the reason could be you right now are a user who are logged in into your system and might be you're not the administrator.
No, sir. I am the administrator.
So if you are an administrator, then you should get that option. यहाँ पे users and groups में जाओ. Type here to search. Go to users. Type users over there. First option, add, edit, or remove other users. We have Suresh. It is a local account.
Yes, sir. I am the administrator.
Go to add someone else to this PC. You are logged in as Suresh or something else.
No, sir. I'm logged in as Suraj.
तो दो यूजर है क्या, सूरज एंड सुरेश?
Yes, sir. He's my brother.
Yeah, this is not required. No, I don't have the person's sign in information. Say next.
Asking for
Add,
creating.
add a user without Microsoft account. Okay. You can give a name.
Next.
Yes.
Okay.
Now that user, how you make it administrator? Change account type and administrator. Now you can see administrator, still it is local account. Now, technically what happens is when you buy these laptops, they by default do not share you what is the administrator username and the password.
Okay.
So if there is any configuration issue, then you take it to the service center and they will log in with that administrator account who can make the changes. Yeah, anyone else? Because here we have a restriction, we cannot do it. Yeah, someone else try sharing your screen. We can just quickly see that option, how you can make your system member of domain. Yes, go to your system, right click this PC.
Visible?
Yes, 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 we can see the screen. On the right click, you can say change settings, right side. Here also, I think it's the same issue. Click on change. Member of, you can see domain is grayed out. Okay, so what I will do is maybe best is I will share my screen. You can see that easily. Let me know if you can see my screen now. Started the screen share.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
see
It's
that all?
visible.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So here it is work group. If I want to join a domain, how to say change? How to select the domain? And what domain we created right now? Now, if this system, my system is connected with the Amazon network, and if I click on OK, my system will try to connect with this domain controller, the DC. But at this moment, my machine, my laptop is not connected to that Amazon system. That's why here you will see that it will just keep on searching for it. So till the time what we can do is we have a DC here. It is vCloud Experts Administrator. So this is already a domain controller. What we configured right now. vCloud Experts.local. And we will create a system here and we will join it to the domain. So that is how you will understand how you can add your system to a domain. So this is I'm saying one one So this will be the installation of Server 2012. It will take a bit time. Maybe it should take next 5-6 minutes at least. So this is installation of operating system. I'm just saying install now. Okay, so we have installed it. I'll just log in into this. Okay. Now the most important thing is that you have to find the IP address of this DC, the domain controller IP address. So this is going to be this is 192.168.1.101. Okay. What is the IP we found here? 192.168.1.101. Okay. Now this IP will become DNS IP for the system that you want to connect. 8.1.101, and this will become default gateway also. 192.168.1.101. So this machine's IP, maybe I am saying it is 192.168.1.111. We'll configure this static IP now. And this is the system here. I'll open the LAN card. Go to this properties, and so this machine's IP, I am saying it is 192.168.1.111. Subnet mask. Gateway will be the domain controller IP. Okay? That is 101. And even the DNS will be the same. 192.168.1.101. So we found this IP 192.168.1.101. It's a DC IP, and the DC IP is given as default gateway also and the DNS also. यहाँ तक clear है? Hello. Saying okay and okay. And now we can see the final part, how we can connect to the domain. Any queries till this part? So if I come to the properties here, I'll say change settings. Now before connecting the domain, let us change the computer name. It should be a good computer name. So I'm saying this is system 1. Let it get restarted. Or maybe this machine I am going to configure as web server. So I'll say web server. Say OK. And it will get restarted. Close and restart. So now we go to this properties. Here it is, name is web server and this is workgroup. I'm saying change settings, change. Now I can write the domain name here. What is the domain name? vcloudexperts.local. In the previous case, it could have been muchalapolytechnic.local also. Saying OK. And now we have to give the administrator and password of the domain controller. Username is administrator and you have password here. So you see this, welcome to the vcloudexperts.local domain, saying okay, okay, and close. Now again restart. So is this understood how you can become a member of domain? By default, all your systems are what? Member of work group. So these are two types of networks. Whichever company you may go and work, you will always find the domain environment, not the work group environment. And now if I go in this DC and if I go to the DNS, server manager, I can go to the tools and I can go to the DNS. ये एंट्री हम लोग ने डाला था क्या? We didn't add this entry if you see. Do you remember? Hello.
Yes, sir, we didn't add that.
Because you connected to the domain, this machine, this entry automatically comes up here. This is the job of DNS. And if I check in the reverse lookup, you can see even this entry got updated here. IP and the machine's entire FQDN, fully qualified domain name. Similarly, here you have the machine's name and the complete IP. This is the job of DNS. So if I'm performing a NS lookup here, so I'm asking who is 192.168.1.111. You see, I'm getting the name webserver.vcloudexperts.local. And now I will ask the reverse, who is webserver.vcloudexperts.local. You see, I'm getting the IP address. So when you ask with name, this is called forward lookup zone. You get the answer as IP address. And when you ask with IP address, you get answer as the system's fully qualified domain name. This is called reverse lookup zone. ये दो चीज clear है?
Yes, sir.
If we remove these entries from the DNS, network में किसी को पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि who is webserver.vcloudexperts.com. Similarly, on the internet also, there are global DNS servers available. They have the records of who is Flipkart.com, who is Amazon.com, who is Facebook.com, Yahoo.com. All the domain names are mapped with the respective IP addresses. Is that clear? So it took a lot of time for differentiating between this. I'll just say as a group and domain. Here it cannot find. I'm saying okay and cancel and cancel. Now, from where do we buy domain names? Okay. Companies are called domain registrars. For example, GoDaddy, AWS, Azure. From here also you can purchase a domain. They are what called as? They are all called as domain registers. From where we can purchase domains. So, purchase domain. Second, take public IP on lease or use your internet IP addresses. Companies will have to keep the same IP addresses for as long as possible. Amazon का कभी IP change नहीं होगा या Flipkart का IP change नहीं होगा. They will keep it same. So every company, they will first purchase a domain name. They will take a public IP on lease. From where you can take a public IP on lease? From your telecom provider. आप अगर वोडाफोन में जाओगे या एयरटेल में जाओगे, you can ask in the gallery that you want a public IP. So they will say that okay, you can buy it for 1 year. You can lease it for 1 year. Purchasing का तो option नहीं होता है. Per month, I think Airtel and Vodafone, they charge about 100 rupees or something. So that will become your dedicated public IP. So let us say you are buying a domain IP 7.0.1.77, and then you have purchased a domain name. Okay? So it is cloudexperts.com. Now this record should be getting added in the DNS server and global DNS server, so that anyone on internet, when they look for vcloudexperts.com, they should get connected to the site, or they should get connected to this network at least. So without DNS server, this is not possible. So what will happen is, when you buy a domain from a domain registrar like GoDaddy, Amazon, or Azure, they maintain name servers, primary servers, which keeps record of domain names and hosting servers. Hosting server means where is the domains the website hosted. If it is hosted in the GoDaddy, it's okay. There will be some different IP addresses or the names of that hosting servers. If it is in WordPress, then again it will be different. If it is in Google, again it will be different. So if I want to create AWS EC2 instance, what I will do is I will create an instance and map instance public IP with domain name vcloudexperts.com. So this will be my objective. Create a EC2 instance and map the public IP of that EC2 instance with the domain name vcloudexperts.com, or whatever the domain you might have purchased. Now for doing this, in Amazon you require a service called Route 53. And this allows us to manage DNS by creating hosted zones. So you have two options: public hosted zones and private hosted zones. So if you want your domain name to be accessible on the internet, you require public hosted zone. And if it is just for your internal college network or maybe office network, then you need to create private hosted zones. Okay? So today I don't think we will be able to finish it off. So Monday definitely we will do this assignment. Okay. Now because it is a weekend and you people have some time, I'm just giving some assignment. It will be just to collect some information. Okay, what is DevOps? What are the tools used in DevOps? What are logic apps or function apps? What is required to learn machine learning? What is required to learn data science? Okay. So some of you can maybe gather the information about the DevOps. Some of you can gather the information on the logic apps. Some of you can gather the information of machine learning, and some of you can do it on the data science. Okay. So Monday there is going to be presentation. You have to present the things. I'm not saying that you prepare a nice slide or something. It can be a simple PDF, but you have to explain them. So if I'm not knowing anything, and let us say you are explaining this, then you should be able to explain it with the example. That what is DevOps? What are the tools used in the DevOps? Similarly, if I don't know anything about the logic apps or the function apps, then you should be able to explain what is logic apps, what is function apps. Then if I just want to plan, okay, I want to learn machine learning, then what I need to know, what are the prerequisites? What are the tools I can learn? Similarly, what is data science? And one more, that is, what is difference between virtual machines and containers? I'm putting this in chat. Please take it from there. So again, I'm saying I'm not expecting any PowerPoint presentations. Whenever you speak on any of this, you should be able to answer and provide the relevant information. This is just for adding some additional knowledge related to the IT, whatever the terms are. Is that simple? Will you be able to do it? I'm sure even if you Google it or YouTube it, maybe in 10-15 minutes you will get everything. Okay. Any technical queries? Otherwise, then we are good to end for the day now.
So do we have stun and turn server here?
Which one?
STUN and TURN.
STUN.
And TURN servers.
Stern and turn servers.
Yes, sir.
No, they are not there. You will have to configure it.
So like where I can do it, like I have to buy the physical servers, or I can get that in any AWS or Azure or something.
So first, you will have to find who is the OEM and do they provide the image of that or not.
Okay.
Say for example, if I want to find if there is an image of Ubuntu,
Mm-hmm.
then I will go to that OEM who controls Ubuntu. So who controls Ubuntu?
Linux.
Correct. So there is an organization who distributes all the operating systems which are having registered under the public licenses.
Okay, sir.
So there you can find these images.
Okay, sir. I'll see if I get any doubt or stuck somewhere. I'll ask.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So assignment I have added in the chat. So Monday it's going to be presentation. So we can do a lottery system. Whatever name comes first, it's okay. Then whatever the topic you might have prepared, you can speak on that topic. Is it clear?
Yes,
And don't
sir.
worry
Yes,
about
sir.
the language. It can be your Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, whatever you want. Thing is that you should understand and you should be able to make it understand. That's it. So it's more of like information gathering, nothing else. Yeah, but please present it with examples so that everyone can understand very easily. Okay, so we are good to end for the day. Any technical